we're back. And of course, we're starting off with the Tigers. This is AWL Hontai from the world-famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is the fight for four. In this game, making his return from and representing the Yokai to the Tiger style, accompanied by Green Tiger and Team Tiger Green. Tiger Moth 2.
Words from Tiger Mask himself, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else. The Tigers' war will continue this season, and might be continuing in tonight's main event, depends on how this match turns out. So you see the newest member of the Unified School of the Tiger Style Team, Tiger Dream, in the pink ring gear. It will be only Tiger Mask 2 who is competing in this bout. And he faces one of the few wrestlers in the AWL who is his technical equal.
On his opponent, making his originally from Tokyo, Japan, representing Kobayashi, accompanied by Akagi and the beautiful boy, Let's Go! The fight of submission, Chiba, Akagi.
By order of the AWL Commissioner, these two competitors were chosen because they have two of the highest win-loss rankings of anyone in AWL Hontai who is not already in the best four. Tiger Mask 2, 129 wins, 90 losses, plus 39. Chiba Akagi, 52 and 31 plus 21. These are two of the best, and they are going to start off our 23rd season of the Animated Wrestling League. Tiger Mask 2, a Season 0 original. He has been here since the very start of this promotion, though he's had many names throughout the history of the Animated Wrestling League. Chiba Akagi, one of the last survivors of the bumper crop of 2015 rookies, who debuted that year, graduate of the AWL Dojo, the Scion of Submission. He is a former Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental and Grand Champion. Tiger Mask 2, a multi-time Tag Team Champion, former Intercontinental Champion as well, former winner of the Oshogatsu Taikai. Both of these men have won that tournament. Tiger Mask 2 has never held the AWL Grand Championship as he executes the Paradise Lock as part of his wild style of the Tiger style, his own personal evolution that he's been developing over the last couple of seasons. This is AWL Hontai. Thank you for joining us. If you have not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, make it go all colorful and sparkly, and become a part of the Animated Wrestling League. We've got a lot of action set for you tonight. Oh, wait a minute. Tiger Mask looking for a position here. He's not going to get it quite that easily. Turnaround by the Scion of Submission. Coming up tonight in the main event, Black Tiger Justice will face the winner of this match in a #1 contendership. The winner will face Will Ospreay at our next Supercard event. That's going to be Obonanza in just a couple of weeks. We've got Tiger Mask 3 competing in a high-speed rules match against the new and improved Yamada Jiro. Yokai Butai faces the reunited Familia in tag team action. Kyoujin Kobayashi, a man without an island, is set for action as well. UK Gen 2, cover here, 1, 2, kick out. UK Gen 2, the newest members of the United Empire, will face off against Yin and Yang in Joshi tag team action. And look at that! Oh, the high flying, incredible aerial athletic ability of the Tiger style. And he finishes it off Kamagoye, but does not surpass the Tiger Gods. Counter by Chiba Akagi. That's the level of professional wrestling action you get to expect from us each and every week, twice a week. Once here in Japan, once over in Canada. AWL Strong and Free will be returning on Monday. And kick to the ribs now. Oof! Forearm strike sends Chiba Akagi rolling out of the ring to break the momentum of the Tigers champion right now. Oof! The unified school of the Tiger style still involved in the Tigers' war. They've taken the mask of Knight's Tiger, but the record between the two factions is pretty even, 10-10, going into this season. And the Black Tigers currently control 4 championships in a promotion that only has 6. Into the cover here, 1, 2, kick out. 4 of the AWL championships. The women's singles, tag team, and tournament championships. Oh, by the way, so actually it would technically make 7, I think. The Black Tigers control the Joshi singles title, the Joshi tag team title, the Natsu Taikai champion, Black Tiger Queen, and of course, on the male side, Giant Tiger is the AWL Intercontinental Champion. The Black Tigers control a lot right now. The Unified School of the Tiger style currently holds 0 championships. But a win here tonight, and a victory over Black Tiger Justice in the main event, which would become a Tigers War match. That would set Tiger Mask 2, who's in trouble at the moment, up to face Will Ospreay for the Grand Championship. Manjigatame! All around to the Manjigatame! One of the most legendary submission holds in all of professional wrestling, and one of his personal favorites, Shades of the Great Antonio Inoki himself, down! Great counter by Tiger Mask. And he's thinking he's thinking of a Tiger Breaker. Tiger Breaker does connect. With about 5 minutes on the clock in this 10-minute time limit match. Tiger Suplex does not hold for the bridge. Needs to get his opponent away from the ropes to prevent a rope break. Halfway through the time limit now. Shoots the half into the cover. Referee in position. Hana Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family counts to 3, and that is it. Tiger Mask 2 advances to tonight's main event. And that's gonna be Tiger's War. On the jungle of the map. The Tiger War. There you see the updated AWL Best 4. Black Tiger Justice, the highest ranked in Hontai right now. And there you see it. Later tonight, #1 contenders match for the Grand Championship. It was the shock news of the Forge the 4 tournament. 2 new members of the United Empire. It's always been an all-male organization, but times change and we must change with them. The Empire grows, or it must fall. A 6-pointed crown, as they are led by the Grand Champion.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making their way to the ring, from the United Empire, being accompanied by the Epic Wrestling News Grand Champion, Will Ospreay.
Here we go, words from Will Ospreay.
Emily Nagasaki, Yokai Gen 2.
What's he saying? What's he mean? Oh! What? UK2, Gen 2, and Aussie Open. That would be a formidable force in tag team wrestling. That is true. Lady Smooth, Just a Kid on the left. Emily Nagasaki on the right. The AWL Grand Champion Will Ospreay in the middle. A floating championship. He can appear on any brand. And apparently he can negotiate trades. Who knew?
And their opponents, making their way to the ring, from the human psyche, the original tag team, Yin and Yang!
This will be Yin and Yang's first match as a tag team this season. The tag team division is different from the singles division in that the win-loss records do reset every single season. So they are at 0-0. However, as what we can now call them the United Empire team of UK Gen 2 competed in and won the Forge the Four tournament in the off-season on the Joshi side of the ledger. They are currently at 2-0, and they are the #1 rank in the AWL Best 4. So if UK Gen 2 lose this, one, hell of a way to leave the promotion, or leave the division, I should say, and two, they would lose that #1 rank and that presumptive #1 contender status to the Black Tigers and the Joshi Championships. Lady Smooth gonna start us off, the mistress of the world of sports style. Bang the gong, we are on. And immediately going for a joint lock and a nice lift there. Bending the arm in directions that is not intended to go is Yin from the light side of the human psyche. Yin and Yang, both Season 0 originals. The first tag team ever hired by the Animated Wrestling League, incidentally. And also the only female tag team to ever hold the AWL World Tag Team Championship, now a male-only title, because basically the Tokyo Athletic Commission found out we were doing intergender wrestling and came down on us like a bag of hammers. But anyway, moving on, very old pain there. Lady Smooth, Jessica Kidd, daughter of a great British dynasty, as is her tag team partner who she tags in right now, Emily Nagasaki, youngest daughter of the original Japanese Kendo Nagasaki. Half Japanese, half British, which makes her the closest the United Empire has ever had to a Japanese member, and also the second British member of the faction in Jessica Kidd. And, oh! I don't know if that was an enzigiri or kamingiri, but whatever that was, it hit. For years, we have called Emily Nagasaki the 10 pounds of muscle in a 5-pound bag, which she lacks in stature. She makes up for in raw power and viciousness. Yang from the dark side of the human psyche, the more power-based, the more violent, I would say, of the two halves. Yin, a lot more technically sound. Both Yin and Yang will go for the duality driver finishing hold. Lady Smooth, Jessica Kidd, who just got tagged back in. She's a big fan of what she calls the white knees of Dover, a running backflip running double knee strike, you might as well call it, with those signature white knee pads of hers. Emily Nagasaki, of course, has the Nagasaki drop and the Nagasaki lock, two very closely related maneuvers. It's one move that, wait a minute, what is this? Backbreaker, catapult into the vertical suplex. In Japan, that would be called a brain buster. It's only a suplex if you bridge under Japanese definitions, but I'll use the Japanese or the American pronunciation, doesn't really matter to me. Collar and elbow tie-up. And there's the power of Yang. Multi-time AWL Tag Team and Joshi Tag Team Champions. The tag is made. In comes Yin. Looking to send, we now know, send UK Gen 2 out on their backs from AWL Hontai. These two have been in Hontai since the brand extension. They've never wrestled as a part of AWL Strong and Free, our Canadian branch. So that will be new adventures, new opponents, new matchups, and apparently a plan for tag team dominance on the mind of Will Ospreay. Right now, the United Empire holds a lot of championships, but only one from this company, and that's the AWL Grand Championship, the biggest prize in the game here, and that is around the waist, as you saw earlier, of Will Ospreay. Tackle from the top, but broken up very quickly by Lady Smooth, Jessica Kidd. United Empire also currently controls several titles within New Japan Pro Wrestling, including the King of Pro Wrestling Championship and the, what's the other one? The TV title that nobody wanted to make in the first place. Recently losing, however, the Ring of Honor Television Championship and losing control of the AEW, International Championship, now known as the American Championship, around the waist of Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Will Ospreay scheduled for a rematch for that title at Wembley Stadium at the end of August for that American Championship in very large quotation marks. Uraken does not fully connect. You do not want to get into a striking match with Emily Nagasaki, I say, as a little bit of maybe a rope-a-dope strategy here. Wait a minute, going for the Nagasaki! Good off there, she clamps on, she keeps the clamp, she keeps the S-grip for the Nagasaki lock, and it gets broken up. I don't even know what happened there. I think there may have been a bit of a miscommunication.
5 minutes passed.
15-minute time limit in this non-title standard AWL rules tag team match. 20 count on the outside, 15-minute time limit. In the event of a time limit draw, it's a push. Nobody wins, nobody loses. That would be a highly unsatisfactory ending to the Japan careers of Emily Nagasaki and Lady Smooth, Jessica Kidd. Into the cover, 1, 2, kick out. There's always a Kid in British wrestling, K-I-D-D. There's always a Johnny or two. Got Jessica, the second generation wrestling star who brought the world of sports style here to the Animated Wrestling League. A gifted technical wrestler goes right down to that modified Juji Gatame before making the tag, trying to take away, and that's actually smart. If you take away the arm, you take away the duality driver. You need both arms working to be able to pull off that maneuver. Jessica Kidd, a very smart wrestler. Nagasaki, smart in her own way, but gives in to her own violent impulses, maybe a little more than is wise. Perhaps working with the United Empire will help her temper her temper. Quick tags in and out to keep each other fresh from UK Gen 2. Oh, wait a minute, what do we have here? White Knees of Dover, and that is a knockout, says the official. White Knees of Dover sending UK Gen 2 out of Japan on a high note. They move up to 3-0 in the tag team division. And they've got a date with the Black Tigers.
Here are your winners, UK Gen 2.
Will Ospreay celebrating. Will Ospreay, the general of the Empire, the leader of the faction. They may claim they have no leaders. But I think we both know that's a load of crap. Kyoujin Kobayashi, the Giant, set for action as we continue AWL Hontai, episode 441.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, already in the ring from the AWL Dojo, AWL trainee, number 24. And his opponent, making his ring from the land of the giants, Kyoujin Kobayashi.
For pretty much his entire AWL career, Kyoujin Kobayashi has had, at the very least, a tag team partner, if not a faction, that he was working for. He was a member of Nippon Yokata for a while. He was a flunky of Thug Life Tanaka Kenichi, back when Kenichi had the money to afford such things. Up until the end of last season, he was one half of the Giant Skills tag team. Unfortunately, his tag team partner losing his contract in Botsumania at the end of last season. Kyoujin Kobayashi starts this season solo at a record of 31 and 29 ratio of plus 2. So on the positive side of the ledger, oh, and a great takedown by trainee 24. It's been a buzz in the AWL dojo lately because we now have one member of the roster who was a dojo trainee and beat an established roster member. Back handspring, looking for the tornillo, manages to get it. Tornillo or Tejeras, one of those. I know, my Lucha Libre terminology is not quite up to snuff. That's why we don't have a Mexican branch here in the AWL. Oh, what is this? And, oh, inverted DDT. I refer, of course, to Ueda Nanase, who defeated the modern-day Amazon, Athena Jane. You haven't seen Athena Jane since then. And, of course, Ueda Nanase immediately graduates from the dojo. And that's what would happen to this young man, number 24, but he gets stomped, went for a victory roll. So I don't know why you go for a victory roll on the outside. That's not going to do anything. And he gets thrown around. Kyoujin Kobayashi not leaving his feet of his own volition throughout this match, other than that great takedown at the very start. 20 count on the outside, I will remind you, as the referee up to 6. Kyoujin Kobayashi showing off a bit for the crowd. This is his first match as a complete solo act. Oh no! No! Elbow drop from the top. Vintage Animated Wrestling League. And that is not a man you should ever think of as a high flyer. 2 kickouts. Oh, good grief. Kick out by AWL trainee number 24, and he basically gets a couple of ribs cracked for his trouble. The AWL dojo under the... Ooh, almost a modified dragon drop there. Under the tutelage of the original AWL champion Dragon. Our trainees, these are not just young lions. These are not just, guys that... They're not just here to get their asses kicked and say, "Thank you, sir, may I have another." These are athletes. These are wrestlers in any other promotion than the AWL. They would be, most of our trainees, I dare say they'd be champions. They are that good. They have that much potential. So with the level of competition here in the Animated Wrestling League, I don't know. As the solo giant goes for the 1-2, and somehow a fighting spirit kick out. Kyoujin Kobayashi not happy about this. We're 3 minutes into this now. And wait, caught the mid-leg lariat. An exchange of leg grabs there. Kyoujin Kobayashi deceptively athletic for his size. Oh, no, an attempt, I think maybe at a cutter, but that gets derailed. Kyoujin Kobayashi maybe looking for the Dominator here. I think he is. Hisatsu Oza picks him up. Dominate! No, a counter to the Dominator. Okay, I'm impressed. Trainee 24, Shinjidai Sunrise. A lot of the younger trainees taking on that maneuver. Drop kick. This guy literally has not earned a name or a face yet, and he's getting a Fight Forever chant. This is incredible. 6 minutes remaining. We're 4 minutes in. Honestly, just going 5. With Kyoujin Kobayashi, when you're not even graduated from the dojo, when you're not even done with your training, he's going for a moonsault, and he actually hits it. Desperation for a cover. The referee gets into the right position for the 1-2. That was razor thin. We could have had the second ever upset of a trainee beating a main roster wrestler. Kyoujin Kobayashi mid-leg lariat. It's a high leg lariat from everybody else, but not from him, and it's enough for the 1-2-3. We've already seen 3 major factions of the AWL tonight. We've seen the Unified School of the Tiger style, we've seen Ningen Damashi, and we've seen United Empire.
There is our winner, Kyoujin Kobayashi.
I don't know if Kyoujin Kobayashi is in the market for a new faction, but I think anybody would be happy to have him, given that display. A statement win on the season premiere for the Giants. Finally returning from injury, they are back. The intergenerational tag team takes on the Spirits of Japan.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by Majiku 2. The intergenerational tag team of Majiku, Erikio de Majiku. Together they are Familia.
For the first time in over a season, the family is back together. Majiku leading the charge. The father, 90 wins, 98 losses on his ledger here in the AWL. His son, Erikio de Majiku, 29 and 37. The daughter, 4 and 19. So this is a family that really needs to start picking up wins if they want to keep the dynasty alive going into the future of the league. And they are facing the forces Supernatural.
And their opponents making their way to the ring from the Shigemori. The Great Tanuki, Shiroke Kitsune, accompanied by the Great and Devious Ultramarcus Black, Yokai Butai.
Well, that's interesting. The Great and Devious One, usually eager to give his sage wisdom and advice to his charges, but seeming somewhat distracted tonight. I don't know what's up with that, but knowing Ultramantis, it's wheels within wheels, plans within plans. But I've never seen him distracted during a match before. Well, either way, brand new mask designs for Familia. They are back together. The golden patterns return to their masks. New patterns, of course. And it's going to be the Elder Majiku versus the Great Tanuki starting us off tonight. As I said, Majiku enters this match 90 and 98. The Great Tanuki 19 and 18. So a vast deficit of experience. But the Great Tanuki on the positive side of the ledger, albeit only by a single victory. Up and down! Ushigoroshi! Interesting choice of maneuvers. The big question mark is we haven't seen a lot of in-ring action from Majiku in the last, well, honestly, the better part of the last year. So the question, I mean, Ultramantis Black did mention that, ring rust. The son desperate for reaching out for a tag here, not getting it. Collar and elbow tie up to the white-furred fox, and we have an opportunity for a tag Kogek here. We're going to see one. No, we are not. Elbow strike. A bit of a cheap shot from El Hiro Majiku, and Shiroke Kitsune lands on his paws. And the fox style of professional wrestling, those educated feet coming into play, over the top rope down to the floor. What will the white-furred fox do? He goes to the high ground. He wants gestures to the crowds. He wants the high axe handle. And he gets it. Shiroke Kitsune, not what I would call a high flyer by any stretch of the imagination, but that unique fox style of his, that Kitsune ke puroresu. Ooh, dropping down across the bridge of the nose. Ultramantis looking on. He at least does seem to be focused on the action. Steps back to avoid the possibility of disqualification. And now Ultramantis just pacing back and forth. Okay, yeah, there's something going on with that guy right now. Rolls back into the ring. Stays away from Majiku. I don't know if that's out of respect or what. But wait a minute. Endless Light! He stops well to Endless Light to the illegal combatant. Majiku, showing the old dog does know a few tricks. Halfway through the count, rolls back into the ring. With plenty of time left, and this is now officially essentially a 2-on-1 handicap match. And I stand corrected as the great Tanuki returns to the corner. Tag made, El Hijo del Majiku, legal for the first time in the bout. Goes for a double leg takedown, doesn't get it, walks right into an Uranagi, a spinning Uranagi. Overhand claw swipe, looking. Are we looking for it? Yes, we are. We are looking for it. The nine-tail twist. Kyubi Nejire. Kyubi Nejire. He stops the was on the ultimate technique. Is saved. The match is saved by the father of the family, the patriarch. He actually is the patriarch, and Jumon casting the Spalla La Mystica, family submission. The White Bird Fox successfully gets out of that. He manages a single leg takedown. Claws maybe going for the eyes, maybe going for the mask, I don't know. Ooh! DDT suplex as El Hijo del Majiku flies. Oh, and he missed! He missed! No water in the pool! Shibake Kitsune just a few inches too far away, and he will make the tag to the great Tanuki. A practitioner of sneaky style. I'm going to be looking for that Tanuki Kakure no Jutsu. Up against the man who's already hit him once with the Endless Light. He hits it again. He slaps the waza. This time it counts in the ring. Endless Light. Referee waiting for the ring to clear. 1, 2. And waiting just a second too long. That's the move that made him the longest reigning light heavyweight champion in AWL history. A title that, while no longer active, that's still a significant accomplishment. Oh, we're looking for something. That might be looking for the Shining Legacy. Not gonna get that right now.
Kofunkeka, 5 minutes.
Tanuki and El Hijo del Majiku are your legal combatants. There's just under 10 minutes remaining. Tag made, the White Bird Fox. I don't know if that was a good idea, allowing that maneuver, allowing that tag, that choice. One more time, the second time in this match. Kyubi Nejire! And the referee calls that a knockout. The nine-tailed twist. The Kyubi Nejire. Let's take a look at this. A little bit of tag team double team action tag Kogeki. That was the first one, and yeah, they were both on the senior. You can kick out of one, but kicking out of 18 tails worth of twists, that's not happening.
Here are your winners, Yokai, Butai.
But whatever is going on with the great and devious Ultramantis Black didn't seem to stop Yokai Butai from picking up their first win of the season. And now something that we're going to be hopefully highlighting a lot more here this season, Season 23, the high-speed match. Because we don't have to limit this one to social media. This can be on the main show. This can be the semi-final.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under high-speed rules. Introducing first, fighting out of the unified School of the Tiger style, the new generation, Tiger Moss 3.
As we're going going to take a quick look now at the rules of the high-speed rules match. We have that ready? Yes, we do. Hit it, please. Thank you. 5-minute time limit, 1 fall. No countouts, falls count anywhere, no rope breaks, ropes don't matter. DQs are in effect, and a tie represents a loss for both wrestlers. Tiger Mask 3 enters this match with a record of 55 wins, 46 losses, puts him at a +9 in the win-loss ratio, and Sidestep has more wins in high-speed rules matches than any other wrestler in the league. But he's facing off against someone who is still a bit of an unknown. Might be familiar music, but this is not the same man.
And his opponent, making his way from the office, representing Saigon-J, Yamada, Jiro.
The man who disappeared from the world for several months before re-emerging seemingly as a minion of his former bodyguard at our season finale in that Open Challenge Trios match that they won over the Spectral Envoy. This will be our first time seeing the new and improved Yamada Jiro in action. He does still have his 53-57 record. Starting him at -4, and we're starting off Tiger Driver G3, Generation 3, for the 1, 2, and we've seen this a lot in high-speed rules matches, that because you only have 5 minutes and there are no time calls, wrestlers, they're going to bust out their best moves in like the first 10 seconds. Try to do as much damage as fast as they can. No rope breaks, but you can still climb the ropes. The Tiger wanting a vertical opponent for this. Oh! Went for the arm drag, doesn't get it. And that's going to allow Yamada Jiro, I think he's going for that Liger bomb he likes to steal. And, oh god, he went right up against the bottom rope. He's all under the ropes, but that doesn't matter. No rope breaks, 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Yamada Jiro with a quick victory, even by high-speed rules standards. Those are pretty much the only moves of the match, and you can see how the head of Tiger Mask 3 bounced off of that steel cable that we call a rope.
Here is your winner, Yamada Jiro.
54 wins now, bringing him up to -3, and a look of great relief on the face of Yamada Jiro. Main event tonight made earlier this evening when Tiger Mask 2 became the number 4 rank in the best 4. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Tiger's War.
The following contest is your main event of the evening. It is scheduled for 1 fall, and it is the number 1 contenders match for the Animated Wrestling League Grand Championship.
Oh, wait a minute, he wants to say something apparently. Well, true words from the mouth of Black Tiger Justice. You lost the War Games match. That's what you're talking about. Interesting.
Introducing first is the number 2 ranked in the AWL Best 4, accompanied by Giant Tiger and Black Tiger Queen. Black Tiger Justice.
Black Tiger Queen, the leader of the Black Tigers, is indeed a Triple Crown champion, Grand Slam champion overall, currently holding 3 belts. The Joshi title, 1/2 of the Joshi Tag Team title, and the first ever winner of the Natsu Taikai, the annual women's tournament. And of course, Giant Tiger, the big man, is the Intercontinental champion. Like I said, the Black Tigers hold way too damn many belts. But they want more. That's their now stated goal. 6 titles. I have no idea how they're going to do that. But a win here in this Tigers War match would set up the challenge against Osprey at Oban Manza.
And his opponent, representing and fighting out of the unified School of the Tiger style, accompanied by Tiger the Doctor and Prince Tiger, Tiger Moss.
Well, there you see the record of the Tigers War. It's all tied up, and notice on the left here, Spring Tiger in her wrestling gear, not in her manager's attire. She's ready for a fight, so is Tiger the Dark. Team Tiger 3 chosen to be left behind. Maybe his backup later if necessary. This could explode into a six-way Donnie stick any point in time. One thing we know about the Black Tigers, they do not take failure well. Of course, Tiger Mask 2, Tiger the Dark, they were the trainers of Black Tiger Justice and Tiger Mask 3 before Black Tiger Justice turned traitor last season and joined the Black Tigers as their I believe their third male member. Tag is... ring the bell. 10-minute time limit. German suplex to start us off here. Black Tiger goes for that poison Rana. Tiger Mask steps back to avoid it. Backhand slap, the wild style, something he developed after Black Tiger Justice graduated and earned his stripes from the AWL... Well, sorry, from the Unified School of the Tiger style. So, Tiger Mask did not teach the wild style. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, that's simple lariat. And Tiger's feint lariat as well. A nice hard striking combo here. The fans, the eager anticipation for this match buzzing throughout the arena ever since Tiger Mask 2 defeated Chiba Akagi in our first match tonight. Lariats and suplexes galore so far in the first minute of this contest. Over the top rope, down to the floor. And Spring Tiger telling Tiger the Dark to back off. Now the Black Tigers, they hate Tiger the Dark. They think he's a traitor. They think that he should be on their side. He refuses. Says he was the last to earn his mask in the old style, whatever the hell that means. And that this new Black Tiger school, they're not the real thing. And immediately we have our first distraction of the match, and the referee, who took a little bit of damage there, a little late on the start of that count. Some hammer and tong elbows with the armbar, and now Black Tiger Queen. This is what I was talking about. This could break down any second. And there's the poison Rana. No backstep this time. Giant Tiger on the outside, the Intercontinental Champion celebrating it. Springboard. Oh! Swing and a miss. Couple of hard slaps. Irish whip all the way across the ring. Drops down. Dragon suplex, showing an ancient allyship between the Dragon School and the Tiger School, going back to Season 0 of the Animated Wrestling League when Tiger Mask won. Our Tiger Mask's trainer used to tag team with the original Dragon. They were... what was it? Yeah, I think they were just called Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon at the time. I don't remember entirely. Swing and a miss with that double chop. Almost a Muscle Millennium attempt. Right hand, collar and elbow tie up. Into a body slam position. What's he doing? He's thinking snake eyes. Black Tiger Justice successfully hitting that. And now looking for Misatowaza Black Tiger Buster. Black Tiger Buster into the cover. And rope break. He didn't kick out of the Black Tiger Buster, but he still had the wherewithal to reach out, grab the rope. This match continues. Remember, this is a match for an opportunity to face Will Ospreay at our next Supercard event, our next Click per view, if you will. And that's going to be Oban Nanza, mid-August, for the Oban Festival. The inescapable Black Tiger Salt connects, goes for another cover. 1, 2, Osprey, BTJ, I'd love to see it. Osprey, Tiger Mask, I'd love to see it. Taking a look at the records here, Will Osprey, as the AWL Grand Champion, the 29th Grand Champion, currently on V4. These men looking to make that 5th challenge. Tiger, suplex, hold the move that started it all. 1, 2, no! The Tiger Mask not gonna let up. Kick to the midsection. Wild style Tiger Bomb! Shoots the half, pulls the rope away, vertical suplex into the power bomb. Good night, Gracie. Escape from the Black Tiger Buster. Couldn't escape the Black Tiger Salt, of course. A Tiger suplex, and that's apparently called the Wild Style Tiger Bomb. Not a traditional Tiger's move, but it works. And it works for the 1, 2, 3. That's going to be a hell of a title match.
Tiger Mask 2.
There you see it. Will Osprey, Tiger Mask 2 for the Grand Championship at Obonanza. Coming up very, very soon. But that's all for me here from the AWL Arena, the world famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Korede. Sabida.